Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the weekend preview show. Last week was really tough, but we go again this week. It's game week 7 and we're starting at Bournemouth versus Fulham. Bournemouth back home after the 2-2 draw at Leeds, and Fulham looking to bounce back after the defeat at Villa. This fixture last season ended in a 1-0 win for Bournemouth, with Semenyo getting the only goal, and no doubt he will be very involved in determining which way this game goes. Fulham will be looking to Iwobi for some creativity and some inspiration. He's been involved in 3 out of the 5 goals they've scored this season in the Premier League. Bournemouth is unbeaten in the league since their opening day defeat to Liverpool, and this is going to be a very tough game for Fulham, but I think it is going to be a draw. My prediction here is 1-1. Next up, Spurs travel to Leeds in the 12:30 kickoff. After an underwhelming draw against Wolves, Spurs fans will be expecting a win here, and they have every reason to believe they can get a win because Spurs have put 4 goals past Leeds in each of their last 3 meetings in the Premier League. Leeds, on the other hand, are back home after an agonizing draw at Bournemouth, where they were 2 minutes away from a very important victory. At the risk of sounding like a broken record, I don't trust Spurs to deliver when you expect them to, so it's always tricky. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw here. We now move to the Emirates, where Arsenal will be hosting neighbours West Ham. Arsenal are still buzzing from the huge victory at Newcastle last week, and they will be favourites for this game. But West Ham has a new sheriff in town, and they are already looking like a different unit. After the impressive draw away to Everton, Nuno Espirito Santo will be looking to make a statement here. And while I hope he does, I don't have the confidence to predict anything other than a win for Arsenal in this game. So I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. Man United versus Sunderland is next. United disgraced at Brentford last week. I still can't believe Chelsea lost to these bums. I can't believe it. And Sunderland, they are continuing to impress with a win over Forest last week. I don't think we need to talk too much here. My prediction is a 2-0 win for Sunderland. Over to Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea hosts Liverpool. This fixture last season ended in a 3-1 win for the Blues, and after back-to-back losses in the Premier League, this game is a must-win for Chelsea. Liverpool also had a shock last week, shock defeat to Palace, which was followed by a Champions League loss to Galatasaray. They will be looking at this game as a must-win as well. And just on a side note, I came across this strange stats involving Galatasaray and Crystal Palace. So, Galatasaray has beaten all English opposition in the Champions League or the Europa League after those teams have lost to Palace in the league. Really strange. So, in 2023, United lost 1-0 to Palace, and 3 days later lost to Galatasaray 3-2 in the Champions League. In 2024, Spurs lost 1-0 to Crystal Palace, and some days later lost 3-2 to Galatasaray in the Europa League. In 2025, this year, Liverpool lost 2-1 to Palace, and some days later lost 1-0 to Galatasaray in the Champions League. How crazy is that? Back to the game, Chelsea have been dealt another injury blow, with Santos out till the international break. With Chalobah also suspended in this game, this is going to be a really tough ask for Chelsea, and I can't see them getting anything out from this game. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Liverpool in this game. Hopefully 007 doesn't score, so it becomes 008, but I think Liverpool is going to win this one. Next up is Aston Villa versus Burnley. Villa, after getting their first win of the season, will be itching to add to that tally, and they couldn't ask for a better fixture at home, if you ask me. After the 5-1 drubbing of Burnley at City, I don't see them getting anything here. It's a no-brainer for me. This is an easy prediction to make. It's 2-0 to Villa. Next up, we have Everton hosting high flyers Crystal Palace. Palace. Everton held at home by West Ham last week, and Palace shocking Liverpool to maintain their unbeaten run this season. This is the most difficult game for me to predict this week, and I just can't go against Glasner's men, so I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Next up is Newcastle versus Forest. After the painful last-minute loss to Arsenal last week, Newcastle fans will be expecting a better outing this time, and they welcome Forest, who seem to have pressed the self-destruct button by sacking Nuno Espirito Santo. Postecoglou is still looking for his first win for Forest, and after the disappointing loss to Sunderland last week, I think this is a no-brainer. Newcastle 2-1 for me. Wolves versus Brighton is up next. Wolves, just seconds away from a win at Spurs last week, must pick themselves up for this game against a very solid Brighton side who just dismantled Chelsea 3-1 at the Bridge. Brighton won this fixture last season by 2-0. This time around, they are favorites to win this game. I'm not going against that. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Brighton. And finally, we have Brentford versus Man City. Haaland is on fire and City are slowly getting back to themselves, but Brentford have shown as well that they are no pushovers. So this promises to be a very entertaining game. My prediction here is a 3-1 win for Man City. I can't see anything other than that in this game. And there you have it. Those are my predictions for the week. Last week was a total disaster. I got just 2 correct results and 1 correct score. Surely this week will be much better. That's it for the video. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel because that helps a lot. Let me know your predictions in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.